Before I start this video, I just want to wish everybody a great 2024, and I hope you guys had a great time yesterday with friends and family. And if you just spent your time alone, kind of like I did during New Year's, then I hope the best for you as well, man. I hope you guys all accomplish your dreams and goals coming into 2024. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, after coming home from spending time with my dad because it was his birthday, and after, just spending time with family in general during New Year's, I decided to finish up and play GTA Vice City. Yeah, I spent my first seconds in 2024 playing Vice City here. Well, the definitive edition, but I'm just going to say Vice City for this video. I used to play this game a lot growing up back in the day on the PS2. I played it more than San Andreas. I'll be honest, I never played San Andreas in my life, but I do plan to play it after I play GTA 3. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to play Vice City first. Well, I just beat it. Now I'm going to play some GTA 3, so expect some GTA 3 gameplay in the background. And then I'm just going to go crazy with San Andreas and see what's up with all the hype and everything like that. Now, GTA Vice City, I got to say, it's still pretty fun in the year 2023. Yeah, there is some controls that are wonky. There is some movements that are wonky. But what do you kind of expect from a PS2 game on the PS5 consoles? It really isn't the best. Even with the wonky controllers and everything, you could still find enjoyment in this game. There was still a lot of funny moments. The characters are really well written. My goodness. I like Tommy Vercetti. I like the lawyer. I like Lance, and the fact, okay, well, spoiler warning. Actually, no, I'm not going to do any, just in case if you have never played this game, I'm not going to talk about any spoilers. But I really do like how after you complete a certain amount of missions, then you can unlock assets, and with those assets, they generate you money throughout the day. I think that's pretty sick. And there's like different missions within it. I thought that was really cool, man. As I said, Vice City is just a really fun game. I do think that, well, I'm not going to say it's underrated because I know a lot of people like this game. But man, it's a pretty fun experience, man. If you get past the wonky controls and just the wonky stuff, then I feel like you'll be all right. Even the shooting and stuff feels a little wonky, but it's still a fun and super enjoyable experience. Even playing the definitive edition, I really don't see any difference from playing the old console version. The only difference is, yeah, the art style and everything. The characters look kind of weird and meshy and all, jiggly, I guess you would say. But it's like they're kind of Play-Doh together. That's how I would best describe it. But even with that, it really isn't that bad, you know what I mean? I thought all the missions were really fun. I didn't 100% this game. I didn't do all the pizza delivery missions, the vigilante missions. All I did was the telephone missions, the main missions with the cartel, with the rock band, Camp Paul. I think that's what that mission line is called. And also did the asset missions, which were probably, honestly, my favorite mission in the game. Probably has to be, I would say, probably the mission where you have to get the colonel, right? And you have to ship him out to the seas and you have to protect him. That probably is my favorite mission in the game. But even then, some of the missions were, as I said, a little wonky. Some enemies were like stuck in walls and everything. Listen, I'm not complaining because it was easy for me. But yeah, when I was playing, I was like, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that, but did it anyways. The driving in this game definitely does feel nostalgic, but it's super, super blocky. I mean, you can't even make any type of sharp turn before you have to, I guess, have a complete stop. And I guess you would say, oh, it's kind of realistic, so why are you complaining? I mean, it's a 2002 game. I expect driving to be a lot better. In GTA 5, it's way better driving. Like, it's more, like, you can move around, but it just feels like the tires and everything in this game are just stuck, it just feels really blocky. And if you try to make a sharp turn, your car's flipping over, it's going on fire, and it's done for. The police isn't even in like that bad in this game. Sure, sometimes the police cars like bump into you. Like, there were some missions when I was playing the game, and freaking police cars just bashing into my stuff. Like, what are you doing? There were some missions where I had to replay over and over again because of just wonky mechanics and terrible mechanics. Especially that last mission where you defend, I guess, the estate. Spoiler warning, well, not even spoilers. And it's just waves and waves of enemy coming. You have to watch out for your safe, right? And it's just like, it's just infinite spawn. And then they just run up on you, kill you, and they have to do it over and over again. But one thing I really do like about this definitive edition is the checkpoint system, man. I thought that was incredible. The fact that you could just restart from the beginning of the mission, I think that's so cool. Instead of going for the hospital, having to get your stuff, like losing all your stuff, right? Getting in the taxi, going back to the mission, or going to the gun store, buying your guns over and over and over again. I like how you could just restart from the beginning. I think that's really cool. Also, the GPS tracker, I thought it was cool. The Definitive Edition has some great and nice additions to it. I feel like the biggest problem with the GTA Definitive Edition or Vice City Definitive Edition, it's just it doesn't have that cloud, like the aesthetic. Like, if I'm gonna put a picture of the PS2 version here, like, look at the aesthetic, man. Like, there's like some type of aesthetic and a pizzazz to the game. while the Definitive Edition doesn't really look like that, like the OG lighting, you know. And I think the mobile version actually has the classic lighting on. Like, why is that not in console? You know what I mean? And they're probably never gonna add that. I think Grocery Games already just packed their bags and working on the next project. I don't think they're ever coming back to fix the Definitive Edition of Vice City. The music in this game as well is just classic. Those 80s music, it's just so good. My favorite radio station, I think, was the Esperanto. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, that music when you're just doing missions, like you're doing some crazy type of stuff, like you're flying the planes, right, and you're doing all this crazy stuff, having that, like, I guess Dominican music, right, in the background, just going crazy. You know, you're just chilling, man, and that's just super fun. And yeah, Definitive Edition, well, Vice City, Definitive Edition, I think it's still fun. I think it's still as good as the PS2 version gameplay wise, but visually I would say the PS2 probably definitely looks a little bit better. I feel like some of the character models, just again, the mouse were moving weird, it was a little wonky. But if you just put all that to the side, as somebody who really doesn't care too much about graphics, I didn't really care. All I cared about was if the gameplay is good, or is the gameplay good. And I can safely say the gameplay is good. Now, you guys probably asking, Daniel, why did you buy Definitive Edition, and what the heck, like, you spent $60? It was on sale for like 30. I decided to pick it up, and I gotta say, so far it was worth it, man. Vice City has been an amazing experience. I probably will. I don't know if I'm ever hop back on this game. Maybe later down on the future. And with GTA 6 coming out, that's kind of what I guess gave me the itch to play a lot of these older GTA games, especially Vice City, because Vice City is going to be in the new GTA 6, I believe. So yeah, man, Vice City, pretty fun game, really amazing game. Next is going to be GTA 3. I'm going to be playing that, reviewing that for you guys, and also San Andreas. So yeah, definitely stay in tune for that. And if I was to rate Grand Theft Auto Vice City out of 10, I'm going to give the game a solid, you know what, 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I was going to say 9 out of 10, but there were definitely some missions that were making me mad. All right, like for example, there's like this boat mission, right? Oh my gosh, the boat missions in this game, the boat driving is so wonky, and the shooting in the boats, man, the first person shooting is, oh my gosh, just terrible. Like there's just no aim assist, right? So you're just spraying and praying literally with the M16 or whatever, and you run slow with the bigger guns too, which I get, that's I guess realistic, but I could run faster than that. If give me an M16, I'm running faster than Tommy Vercetti. All right. But 8.5 out of 10, I think that's still amazing, man. GTA Vice City is just an all-time classic. All the missions were cool. All the actors they put in this game as well was just amazing. And even like the major and everything, you could tell, like Miami Vice, you could tell like it's like the developers had some, I guess, inspiration from some of these older movies like Scarface, for example, and all these other movies, man. You could tell that it was in this game. So yeah, just a really fun experience. And on to GTA 3 next, and San Andreas next. But yeah, GTA Vice City, pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop like, subscribe if you're brand new. And yeah, it's been your boy Daniel. Have a great 2024. Follow all my socials and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.